So what does it mean to be free in who you are? It means to stop apologizing for your existence. It means to stop thinking that I have to be something else in order to make other people happy. I have to fit into a box in order to make other people comfortable. It means to own your true and authentic expression without having to feel like you have to apologize for it or to make it smaller because it shouldn't be seen or it's something to be ashamed of. And at one point, all of us were free in who we were. Maybe we don't remember this time of our lives because we were probably very young when we felt the most free in our lives. But ultimately, we were all told that we can't be free. We have to fit into boxes now. We have to somehow strip away all the things that make us who we uniquely are and put those things away so we don't be unique anymore. Uniqueness is only going to get you hurt and punished and berated and ostracized. So therefore, fit into this box. Put everything away. Strip away yourself. And there you go. Then you'll be accepted. Then you'll be loved. But in this hiding of ourselves, in this putting ourselves into boxes, in this stripping away of who we truly are, we've created ourselves into a prison. We are not free. We're not free when we're not us. We're not free when we're not expressive in who we are. We put ourselves into these categories that we think we have to fit into in order to be loved. But then we take away who we truly are, and we're prisoners to ourselves. We're not free. We don't feel good. And all any of us ever want to be and feel is free. Free to be who we truly are. And that's why when we get into a very intimate relationship with someone and we start to really reveal who we are to them, we start to feel this sense of freedom, because that's all that we really want. We don't always want to fit into these boxes, into these categories, into these labels, into these molds that society has constructed for us. We want to be free. We desire it more than anything to be free in who we are. Our souls crave authenticity. It craves to be seen as it truly is and not to be hidden away. And the thing is, we think we have to hide in order to be loved. We think that we have to shrink ourselves down in order to be accepted because we were taught that we had to do that. We were taught that who we truly were was not enough. We were taught that we had to fit ourselves into these boxes in order to be loved and accepted. And so we still carry that belief around today that I can't really be myself. I can't really be me. I have to change myself in order to be loved. And so in order to receive love, we think that I have to not be me because me can't be loved. You know, the real me can't really be loved because it's been told so many times that it's not enough. And so something that I found when I started to love myself is that, you know, even if nobody else loves me for being me, at least I love myself for being me. And at least in my own company, I can be free. And then when I gave myself that love, I started to realize that there are other people too who will love me, for being the free me, for being the real me. There are people who will give me that love. Of course, they're not fake people. Of course, they're not people who can't be themselves because they get triggered every time that they see a free person. But it's those who are also free in themselves, those who don't want to apologize for who they are, those who truly own themselves, love other people who also own themselves. Because when you love yourself for who you truly are, not just this self-image, not just this box that you fit yourself into, but who you truly are, the raw, authentic essence of you, when you love that version of yourself, you're going to attract other people who also love their raw versions of themselves. Because freedom really only comes from love at the end of the day. And if you don't love yourself, you're never going to feel free with yourself, because love and freedom are two sides of the same coin. And so when you give yourself that love and the raw, authentic version of who you are, no matter what it might be, you start to feel free because you start to feel at peace. And you will feel that freedom that comes from that peace with yourself. But just remember that I believe in you, but I just want you to believe in yourself. I'll see you guys next time.